Hello everyone, Hamas28 here, and today we're still in the Bumblebee Zone. So we're on our way to find the Throne Pillar. And as you can see, I've been walking quite the distance. That's where we started. This is where we're at. And I don't think we're any closer, which kind of sucks. I'm hoping I can find one of the really big bees. That way we can turn it into a flying mount for some easier travel, but so far it's not really working out. I haven't seen one since the bumblebee like maze thing. So I'm hoping we can walk into one, because otherwise this is going really slow. It seems like the throne room is somewhere in this direction, but it's probably going to be pretty far. I'm hoping it's not going to be too far, like Woodland Mansion type distance, but really, who knows. But if we could fly, this would make traversing this area way easier, because there's so many hills. Like, look at that. Every time I go down one, there's another one behind it. Luckily, I do have a lot of honey blocks, and we can get more. But until I find one of the big bees, it's not really of use to us. Not yet. So, I'm just going to continue walking until hopefully we find a big bee, or we find the Throne Pillar. Alright, finally, we found another source of some frozen bees. So let's crack one out and tame it. Let's see, where's my saddle? There we go. Hi there, buddy. Come on out. Come on out. Not coming out. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that's how that would work. Interesting. The sugar water combined with the water to make sugar crystals. No, I want to feed you. It didn't work. Don't worry, I have more honey. I will make you my friend sooner or later. Okay, how much honey do you want, buddy? There we go. Now we just gotta break them out. Okay, why are you stuck? You should be free. Okay, let me continue breaking this ice. I don't want to hit him because then it might make it not very happy. Let's see, I could probably take this water out. Okay, come on, Beehemoth. And it has a lot of health too. Let's see if I could push it. Come on. There you go. Come on. A little bit more. Haha! Onwards, my bee friend. Wow, this is really slow. This is like incredibly slow. But I think since I can go over this now, it would still be faster. But I'm actually amazed at how slow this is. It did say once it reaches the max friends level, it goes even faster. So hopefully that doesn't take too long to reach. But anyways, looks like we have to continue on our way towards the Throne Pillar. And it's going to be this direction. Alright, we kind of stumbled across this building here. I'm not actually sure what this is. So I kind of want to break inside to take a look. So we land our bee right here. Battle cubes. Quest completed. Battle cubes. A battle cube seems to be some sort of spider dungeon covered in massive webs. Maybe this will be helpful among your tasks later. Huh, interesting. Oh, that is covered in webs. That's crazy. Well, I ain't going in there, that's for sure. What's your friendship at? 7 out of 1,000. Can I feed you more honey to make you happier? 12 out of 1,000. Yes. It will just cost a ton of honey. We do have protection of the hive. Let's continue going on. Okay, I can tell it's slightly faster. But we don't care about the battle cube. We're busy looking for the hive. Probably would have been useful if I found that before, because then maybe it also has a throne pillar compass in it. But let's see, we need to get over this hump. But I think we're getting close. Alright, we're in some kind of strange biome. Howling construct. Luminescence wax channel green. Interesting. It does increase your enchanting power. Other than that, I don't think there's any use here. It looks very cool though. Let's see, spiders down there. But we're still a long way away from the throne by the looks of it. It's gonna be this direction though. Turn, bee, turn. We gotta get around this hill. If only the bee could be faster, but I'm gonna need to harvest a lot of honey to get it up to max friendship. See, also looks like some hanging gardens over here as well. Interesting. Not what we want though, and there's one definitely closer to us than this. Alright, I think we found it. I think this is it. Which means I need to land nearby and make sure we have the protection of the hive first, because I don't want to run into any trouble. Let's collect some honey in here. So let's land in here, grab some honey, feed this bee. We should be good to go. Yeah, land right here. Thank you, buddy. Honey block. Honey buckets. 17. Why did yours go down? 22. 27. Okay, I got the protection of the hive, which means I can harvest this honey now. Yep, stay right there, Beehemoth. I just want to make sure we have enough honey for the upcoming meeting with the queen. Okay, 37 should be good. Protection of the hive for another minute. 37. How much honey is it going to take to feed this guy? 42. So it looks like it gets 5 happiness. Yeah, 5 friendship every honey. So for 1,000 we need, what, 200 blocks of honey? Which is quite a lot. I think I can feed this guy while I ride him. Okay, let's go meet the queen. See, I'm not seeing a way to get in. So I don't know if there's a way inside. But this definitely looks like it, because the compass is pointing towards it. And yep, looks like she's inside, just not sure how we get in. Yep, royal presence. So this is it. Let's see, how do we get inside though? Do you just break it? I think she's in this part, because this part is very thick. Let's see, we have protection of the hive. Let's get a little bit closer. Like right here. Oh, this is not breaking. Okay, there's... Huh? Where's my bee? Oh, there you are. Okay, let's see if we can find a way in. Maybe from the top? No, that breaks really slow. Oh, we have mining fatigue, that's why. But then how do we get inside? Maybe it's on the bottom and you have to like climb your way to the top, maybe? Let's see, let's go down. We also did lose our gift of the hive as well, so I don't think it's going to matter too much. Yep, go on down. Let's see. And I don't think there's any sugar water down there. Let's see, I don't have mining fatigue anymore. Let me try breaking this. No, as soon as I break it, I get mining fatigue. Okay, there has to be an entrance then. But I'm not seeing one. So let's head down to the bottom, because it could be at the base and maybe you climb up through the inside. But there's gotta be a way in. See, I'm not seeing any entrances. Not on the bottom either. Yeah, we got mining fatigue again, so it's definitely from being around here. Mm-hmm. So how do we get inside? Let's take a look. Befriend a Beehemoth to maximum friendship. Harvest honey from a honey slime. Infuse the slime with honey. Generate redstone power. Forge the strongest honey crystal shield possible. Inflict paralysis. Brush a suspicious pile of pollen. Perform a high trust fall. Find and enter a throne room. Use the throne locating compass. Consume a royal jelly bottle and become empowered. Obtained from the Bee Queen's advancement line. Consume an essence of the bees. Congratulations on beating the Queen's Desire quest. Not seeing it. Not seeing how we get inside. Give a name to a Bumblezone variant bee with a name tag. Collect 14 bees into the briefcase. Feed bee bread to bees until their maximum speed. Perhaps can be made from honey and pollen. And there's no quest for it either. Well, actually, I think there is a quest. Yeah, here it is. Find the throne pillar. Oh, we have to finish this one. Honey cocoon, carvable wax. Which means I probably should have collected some carvable wax. Because I don't think that's what's stopping us. Oh yeah, and here's the quest for it. But then how do we get inside? I don't see how we get inside of here. And there's gotta be a way in. Wait, is that it right there? Hold on. Ah, here we go. And they don't get angry. Cool. Okay, this is the way in. Move a little closer. Break this one, and then we can use our water bucket to remove the sticky sap. Do I have any blocks? I have honeycomb blocks. Okay, back up, bee, thank you. Let me build a little landing pad. Yoink. Hello! Please don't attack me. They're saying something. I can't... Carpet, maybe? I think she wants carpet. Royal jelly fluid. I probably shouldn't try to take that. Could become a diplomatic issue. Let's see. Looks like she wants to trade some blocks. That looks like an applied energistics cable. Why does a bee need that? What else? What else do you got? Whatever that is. Yeah, no idea what that is. Anything else? That's it? That's all you got? You know, oh, wait, there's one more. What is that? A bowl with something. Why am I falling down? Anyways, I'm gonna use this as the screenshot. Yeah, there we go. See if I can get a good one here. Yeah, there we go. That's a good screenshot. That'll be the thumbnail for the video. Earn the favor of the queen bee. Now you're one of their kin, and the bees will no longer attack you. But perhaps there's more to explore. And then there's this stuff here. She wants wood? Do I have wood on me? I don't have any wood. Interesting. Whatever that is. So let me waypoint this. Set waypoint. Create waypoint. The bee queen. What is that? I don't even know what these items are. Which is annoying, so I can't look them up. That looks like some kind of brick. I kinda need to break this block so I can see what she's saying better. Yeah, that looks like some kind of bark, some kind of log. Let me see. Log. It's gonna be impossible. There's so many items. Okay, that looks like a Botania flower. I might have... No, I don't have a flower on me. Oh, I do have this. Maybe if I could give this. Oh, nice. Complete the advancements for the Queen's Jelly Bottle reward. Advancements. Craft sea bee nest or beehives. Smash and kill 32 spiders for their ickiness. Cave spiders don't count. Consume an essence of the bees. Congratulate on beating the Queen's Desire quest. Some kind of soup. Ooh, what about sugar? What about string? Poisonous potato. Oh, I remember there was a thing here. If you type queen... No, not this one. There was a way to see it with the trade. An egg that spawns a bee queen, a massive passive bee that wants to trade. Right-click while holding items or drop items in front of the queen bee to trade. Try trading various items to see what kind of items are possible to receive based upon what you give. Upon your first successful trade, you'll be given the Queen's Desire advancement path, which gives a royal jelly bottle for each advancement completed. After completing the entire advancement path, visit the queen bee and right-click with the empty hand to reset that advancement path for rewards. Gotcha. So, now that I did this, it wants me to, if I make 6 bee nests, kill 32 spiders, come here, right-click it, and I get the royal jelly. Interesting. How do I make a beehive? Oak beehive, honeycomb, and then planks. So we're gonna have to collect all this honeycomb. Royal jelly bottle. Looks like a lot of loot from these guys. Interesting. Village monk loot chest. Alright, I gotta find a village monk, because this loot is crazy. But cool, we found her. Okay, let me finish cleaning up this area. You got way too much sticky sap. Yeah, I forgot where I saw it, because I think it was it in here? Oh, here it is. Click this one. Uses. There we go, Queen Bee trades. Block of amethyst for 4 amethyst. Amethyst shard for bee stinger. She has 120 pages of trades. Are there any that are useful? Windy air, whatever that is for. Like, is there anything I could actually use? Beetroot soup. Okay, so that's one of the soups she was saying. You get some XP for doing it, but is there anything useful that we can get out of here? Like a stone sword, like Whoopee, like that's useless. Coral blocks, saplings. You can trade diamonds. See, like this seems useless. Why would I want to trade a diamond for sticky residue when I could just collect that? Honey cocoon, super candles for a 0.124% chance. Like, why do I need a super candle? Bottle of enchanting. Any music disc. So that one's okay. Any music disc for bottle of enchanting. That's a fine trade. Lily pads, template trims. Is there anything else that's useful in here? I don't think there is. Magma cream for gas tier and glowstone dust. That one's kind of useful. But other than that, everything kind of seems kind of useless. Unless I'm missing like the god tier trade. But I don't think I am. You can turn rotten flesh into food. I mean, that's cool, but it's not really useful. Oh, here we go. So you could trade royal jelly blocks for enchanted gapples, a heart of the sea, 4 of them, totem of undying, 24 end crystals, 9 golden apples, a nether star, dragon head, dragon breath, beacons, bottle of enchanting, the dragon egg. The individual bottles go for a lot less, but still get some pretty good items. Okay, so those are the actual trades you want. She has a lot of random trades, but these are the actual good ones. And then everything else, pretty useless. Interesting. Oh, what was that thing though? So essentially, I need to do craft 6 bee nests or beehives, kill 32 spiders to get some royal jelly, and then I can trade the royal jelly for better items. Not that bad. It's pretty easy. Crafting 6 bee nests and killing spiders is pretty easy. You're gonna kill spiders anyway, so might as well get rewarded for it. The only annoying thing is that we're all the way over here. This is the bee queen, and our spawn is way out over here, which is a little annoying. If I build a highway, it wouldn't be too bad, but this is quite far. But regardless, let's see if we can leave this place by digging through the floor. Or we can go to the top maybe? Let me see, which one's faster? And can I bring my bee with me? If I can fly the bee in the overworld, that would actually be very useful. But it might be something you could... go down! Go down, please. I can't breathe. Honeycomb block. Okay, we should be able to... I wonder if the bee will come out. Nah, it'll be easier just to go down to the bottom. Let me park this fella. Now that I know how to get here, it's not super useful to have the bee anyway. Let's see, let's park you right over here. Up a little bit, there you go. Goodbye, my friend. Unless they spawn with our spawn, but I don't think that's the case. Let's see. There's a sliver of land I don't want to land on. But yeah, our bee stays up there. So let's go ahead and dig through this and get out of here. A lot of good items we could get from there. But I don't know if we're going to do that too often. It might be something I end up doing, like if I end up killing 32 spiders, then I just go, oh, let me craft these beehives and go trade them real quick. That way we can get some items. Like getting a free beacon is pretty good for the amount of effort you have to put in. The effort you have to put in is really low. Oh, but this is really high up. 34, we're going to be digging for quite a while. Alright, we made it out. Hey there, villager. Nice to meet you. So we have a bunch of stuff we no longer need. And then that gets us to these sempiternal stuff, which I guess we can do at a separate time. Let's see, right now, I guess what we need to do is just level up to 10, that way we can fight some bosses. We also need to enchant our gear, and head to the nether. Enter the nether, what's the prison? The entrance to the prison spawns randomly throughout the overworld. Health flask. Enter the promenade, boss fight, spawns in the lair. Loot a monster cell, interesting. And then, wow, there's a lot of collectibles. Welcome, young collector, for here you see before you is a place where trinkets and accessories are gathered and admired by those around you. Are you up for the challenge? What in here is useful though? Let's see. The Thing. Welcome to The Thing. You must find the things and collect them for your own benefit. You cannot give each trinket a name, just refer to them as a thing. Nothing more, nothing less. A recall potion. Oh, so they're from a mod called Things. Bader Wucket. Okay, what is what is that? Bader Wucket. Take 3 water buckets, combine it with the Cinderstone trophy, and you can make a Bader Wucket. And what is it just to collect? I assume it's just something to collect. It doesn't do anything. It makes water. Huh. What about the other stuff? Book of Teleportation, Mining Glove. Okay, so they're just trinkets that do extra stuff. Become immune to fire and lava damage. Know your thing. Oh, it's a book. Things Almanac. With an apple and a book, you can make the Things Almanac. Okay, and they're just trinkets that provide, like, passive effects. Bedrock Tough. Are you annoyed with mending or having durability? Then craft yourself the most powerful material known to man and make your item indestructible. Bedrock Tough. That seems like a late game item. Bedrock Tough. Nope, I don't see it. I'll probably have to craft that book to figure out how to get some of that stuff. Let's see, on the bottom, Gravedigger. While it's important to respect the graves of the dead, finding cool remains is worth showing for display to showcase the history. Once you find them and use the brush to dig them out, give your respect. Find the mob heads, get a brush. Villager Fossil, Better Archaeology. Oh, cool. Totem of Growth, speeds up crop growth. Rusty Bomb, Totem of Souls. Guardian Fossil. Oh, cool. So it's just like archaeology stuff. Top one, Music Disc Enthusiast. So find vanilla and modded discs. Trinket artifacts. So more trinkets. Oh, like the villager hat I found. There are some good ones in here. I've used this mod is in Ocean Block. But I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything there. Not super useful. And that's just collectibles. Overworld. This is where we are. Why are some of these just blank? Oh, find an oil well. Find a meteor. Ah, no problem. I can find a meteor right now. If I can figure out my left from my rights. There we go. Hey, buddy. Here we are. Meteor. Tink. Why isn't it? It's not claiming it, which is odd, unless it's a different kind of meteor. Steel. Oh, it's from Ad Astra, so it probably is a different kind of meteor. Collect the Earth Globe from Ad Astra. Compressor. And this is how you go to the moon. Okay, so that's a different quest line if you want to. So okay, so this isn't AE. This is a completely different quest line, so you could go to the moon. And other than that, not much else to do. This is the main story, so yeah, for right now, we're just gonna have to get some levels by grinding some XP. And then fight some bosses. Although to make sure we're actually prepared, I think we also want to have some better armor. Which means I think we're gonna have to go to the Nether. The Nether has the better material, as if you remember, for reforging, we can get Pyrite, which means the lowest is uncommon. And Galena is found in the end. Gotcha. But it shouldn't be too difficult. We just need to get some diamonds, and I think there's an oil well over here. I think that's what that is. So we'll just level up, find some diamonds, make another portal, get some better gear, and then fight some bosses. That sounds like a good plan to me. Now first let's confirm what this is, because it does look really funky. Although I think it is oil. Water, oil, yep, from Ad Astra. There we go, find an oil well. So we can also go to space. But in the meantime, oh, I keep hitting it twice, but you only click it one time. I'm your host, Hamas28, and I'll see you guys next time.